Hi, I'm Delana, your UDL resource teacher, and today's quick bite on Read and Write is going to be on collecting highlights. I'm excited to show you the highlighter features within Read and Write today. To utilize the highlighters, you just need to highlight whatever it is you want and then come to the top and click the color you would prefer. So, as we know, as educators, we use highlighters for many different things. One thing I like to use highlighters for is to highlight the main idea and details of an article. So I went ahead and I highlighted the main idea of the article here. Now I might want to go back and grab some important details that support that main idea. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those details in another color. So again, I highlight, I choose the color for the details. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to make sure that I'm grabbing all the details I need and putting the details in its own color. I've selected the main idea and details of my article. It's nice to have highlighters to be able to see the information, but what's even better about this tool is that we could do something with these highlights. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to my Read and Write toolbar and I'm going to look for my circle of arrows. If I hover over my circle of arrows, it does say collect highlights. I'm going to go ahead and select that now. When I do that, it's asking me which highlights I'd like to select. And it's asking me how I'd like them to be sorted. So I could sort them by color or position on the page. I'm going to go ahead and just choose position for this one, and I'm going to say I only use the green and yellow highlights. Now I'm going to say OK. When I do this, it gives me a notice saying that it's collecting the highlights and it's making a document. Here's my document. It went ahead and pulled over the highlights that I made into a Google Doc for me. Down here, it gives me a link back to the document and it tells me exactly who pulled this information. Now I could take this information and I could do several different things. I could, of course, take it and recreate a summary of the article. I could answer questions about my article by highlighting the answers and pulling them over. I could use this to do race questions, restate, answer, and cite, and here are my citations. I'm sure the options are endless that you could think of as an educator. If I'm in a lower grade level, I might come in here and actually use these highlighters for something other than main idea and details, right? To take away the highlights I already have, I might want to go ahead and come to the top and there's a little broom. If I hover, it says clear highlights. I'm going to click on that. I was working with the nursing students and they came up with a really cool idea. They said, I'm going to highlight everything I need to study for on our next coming test, and then I'm going to pull it over into a highlight feature. Then I'm going to use an additional tool, the audio maker, and I'm going to turn it into an audio file that I can listen to over and over again to study. I really love the idea of having these highlighters and being able to pull the information over that I want to use. Thanks for watching. To learn more about UDL resources, click subscribe.